Hello and welcome. I am the Bearded Warrior and this is episode 16 in my attempt at Hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Violet. The rules are to the right, but just a recap. I can only catch first new encounter in each new route that I enter. I must play in set mode. My team level cannot exceed the gym leader's ace Pokemon prior to the battle starting, and if a Pokemon is knocked out, it can no longer be used for the remainder of the game. So in the last episode we were training to get ready for Team Star Poison Crew. Quick team recap, we've got Cagney the Vroom, Gina the Clodsire, Charles the Oinkoloin, Rosa the Mabostive, Madeline the Squawkabilly and Jake the Crocklaw. However, for this battle there is going to be an exchange. We're going to bring in Scully the Kilowattrel and Terry the Cyclizar, and the reason being is quite simple. They hold greater value to this battle in this strategy. So this is going to be deemed as a bit of a cheap strategy as far as what I'm actually going to be doing. As you can see, I'm revving everybody up for a bit of poison damage. And I'm looking for something. By teaching you poison spikes, that seems really counterproductive. Okay, so we've got a strategy going into it. We are ready, and I'll explain that in a second once we get past the dialogue. Seems the folk behind Operation Starfall are finally making a move against their base. You know what that means, gang? Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teams. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, if you've got skills to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person. Break a leg. Yeah, so we'll beat the 30 Pokemon as per always. That's just standard process at this point when it comes to Team Star. But Atticus. Now, Atticus is a tricky one. I have been running simulations for... Yeah, I've been running simulations for... Can I heal my team at this point? Okay, I might just send you out here and just leave you out of the fight. Oh no, not Reverend. Okay, you be careful. Yeah, so I've been doing simulations all week, trying to think of a strategy for beating, for trying to beat, okay, please be careful, for trying to defeat Team Star. And so far I've came up with a fairly solid strategy around two of his teammates. It does rely on some RNG in my favour, but it will be successful as long as everything goes the way I plan it to go. So, hey, he's way above our level, we gotta get the boss. And here comes Atticus. Poison has always been a type that I've always hated, like, even especially Skuntank when I was taking on my Diamond and Pearl playthrough. I was terrified of Skuntank. It's just so dangerous a Pokemon. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel BW, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. Plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard. Yeah, so what I do ask is for anybody watching the video, if we survive without any deaths, that you give me a like, because this challenge will not be easy. Atticus is definitely probably the toughest challenge I've taken on yet. As far as Team Star goes, definitely, but in total I think he might be the toughest I've taken on. Naught but punishment awaits thee, wench, a plague on your house. Well, rude. So, we are going to go with a very cheap strategy here. We are going to swagger until he runs out of Sucker Punch. Now, two things. One, we need to be careful that we don't accidentally misclick a move. And two, we need to make sure that if he hits himself, that we don't count that as a number, so that's 2 Sucker Punch. If they hit themselves in confusion, it does not count as them carrying out a move. I've done some research on him. Skuntank only has 3 moves: Sludge Wave, Toxic and Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch cannot hit Revavroom as long as I don't use a move, and the other 2 can't touch me because I'm a poison type. So theoretically, so that was 3. This is 4 now. And you're just going to avoid the attack anyway, so that's fine. So as long as he snap attack, so this will be 5. Okay, so now we can start attacking, and we will not lose any health to this monster. So now we can, without a doubt, take out Skuntank without taking any damage, because all he's going to do is try Toxic or Sludge Wave, and neither can affect me. I would have preferred if he'd hit himself in confusion. That'd be quite nice, because he does a chunky damage, I would assume. Having a 5-time boost. Maybe even 6, I'm not sure what the max is. Well, 2 turns, you know. Yeah, he's snapped out of confusion, so he wants to use Toxic so bad. Would have been more annoying if he had Toxic Spikes. Okay, so damageless. Now this does have Bulldoze, I believe. I've done my research. So he does have Bulldoze, which means we are going to swap into Scully. And the reason we're going to swap into Scully is because before we swap into who we want to swap into. Okay, so now we're going to go into Jake. There are 2 things that could go wrong here. And certain moves can poison with mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake. This is the first mistake that can happen. I'm not going to jinx it by saying it, but if we got a critical hit there, then that would have been a problem. And now we have to do a dance with the devil here. Now, I'm making a calculated guess here. Muck only has 2 moves, Sludge Wave and Mud Slap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to predict the Sludge Wave, which, once again, this is going to seem like a terribly cowardly strategy, but I need to preserve as much health as possible to take on Atticus's Starmobile. So now he will go for Sludge Wave, and we swap into the Revavroom.
This way we go into the battle with 5 fully health Pokemon, and all we're dancing around is RNG. The rest of this battle is predetermined that we do not take any damage. The biggest damage we took was on Jake, which is unfortunate because, well, I would have liked to have got him burned, but we've got a strategy. We need to neutralise his ability. So he has a ability where, I'm not sure if it's toxic debris or if it is poison on contact, but either way it is an unfortunately annoying ability. Sorry Muck, nothing you can do. So yeah, I know this seems like a very cheap strategy, and if you're doing a Nuzlocke yourself you will understand and appreciate it. If you're not doing a Nuzlocke, then you know what, whatever strategy you would go with, that is up to you. But in this moment, this was the strategy that I came up with as the best way to reduce. My problem isn't with the team. I could have had all the team gone by now and I would have taken significant damage doing so. Like Oinkoin has Zen Headbutt and stuff like that. My problem lies with the final boss, and in order to defeat the final boss I need to be strategic. 2 more switches should do it. This may be it actually. Okay, that's it. And it annoys me that I don't get to use my switcher there. You think to give me a taste of my own poison? Fine, I will fight on till the battle. I missed what he said at the end there. Okay, let's use Volt Switch. You're faster than me. Oh, you're a lot faster than me. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we're gonna have some fun. But you've seen the damage that was done there. This is a very dangerous individual. Yep, I was expecting the poison, which is also why we brought the berry. It doesn't. Why does it not affect you? No, that's not okay. Why can't? Is it because you're a vehicle? Okay, so I've not done my full research apparently. Okay, we need to. Okay, first thing, heal up. Use your berry so you don't die from poison. Okay, so Terry's going to be out of the picture after this moment. That's really annoying. And there we go. I knew it was coming. Okay, Gino, you're going to put in some work here. So this is going to be a long and annoying battle from this point. Can you take another hit? Yes, I hope so. I need them to hit me and I need it to do something that's causing physical contact. That's what we're hoping for. Okay, so now your toxic spikes are negated completely. Let's go for a wee 2-turn here. Don't poison me, please don't poison me, please don't poison me. Okay. get a dig off. Okay, we do need to bail from Oinkaline here. And I say, based on what you're doing, that's not going to work really. Okay, so we're kind of relying on RNG, luck, and some heavy hitting. Okay, going for the spin out again. If it does that again, I might be able to get into the Burgle and get the shot off. But really at this point, well, quick claw's good, but we need to be aware of the damage we're taking. Okay, spin out is doing a significant amount of damage. I think Scully can definitely take a hit from spin out. 100% can if it uses spin out again. Good. Right, let's see what you can take boost wise. Would like to be healthy. Let's see what you can do. Okay. Volt switch. So, like I said, it is literally just cheese here. It is survival. It is nothing fancy, it's nothing pretty, but it is necessary. And it is what's going to keep us alive through this battle, so Scully can definitely take another spin out. So we are getting close to the end of this battle, which is terrifying because I know we can do it, but I'm like, do a double roost here and hope we don't get a critical hit. That should take me. Main charge, interesting. Okay, oh, that was much better. We can stay in and take another one of those. Alright, Electro Ball. Our speed has to be well above yours now. We're going to bail after this, just to be safe. If this doesn't knock it out, then we're not in the firing line for danger. And we've done it. Come on. Let's go. Okay, that's a massive sigh of relief. Good job, Kill Wattrel. I don't think we got experience for that battle. Forgive me, my friends. And here we go, some more backstory. Forgive me, it took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick, these boots are insane. Yes. Remove flame charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great internal area. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up, then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sorts of craft things, Atticus. Those people bullying you cause you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up, watch out. World, our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you look really cool. Alright, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training, so we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed, and so this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. And here we are. We have defeated Team Star Poison Crew. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows you to cover the foam gunk. Thank you. BW is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Don Atticus. My compadre. It seems this little fellow has been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment.
Whatever brought you all the way here?
I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? While the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to the operation you carried out, we were all able to go back to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever.
Forgive me?
Haven't you heard anything from the big boss?
Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We have no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us.
You evidently trust the big boss guy of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they?
In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh, but their own word, they are recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame.
That's awful.
Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return.
So that's why you don't go to school? But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't forget about it.
My compadre, I owe you a great debt.
It seems we were one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and bullying at the academy, but more importantly, I can't believe I have no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been.
I'd believe Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I have been mistaken. Okay, so we have defeated Team Star, and I believe the next gem is the normal gem. Let me just check my sheet of cheats. BW, it's me. Atticus Star Badge is now yours then. I see. Now that the boss has taken down the Navi squad's days are numbered. Now Atticus 2. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So Operation Starfall, you've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal: defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and create Team Star. The one they call the Big Boss. Who is it? Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the Big Boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. They have to take the stage. Now as your reward, I'll transfer you LP to your phone as promised. Thank you. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Have you got Pokemon learn strong moves so that they can continue to use the operation? My supply unit should be with you soon. Okay. So yeah, so...
Hey there, BW. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. I wasn't talking to you. But you smell delicious. Okay, so we do have the normal gym coming up. So that mastermind you were talking about, Casopians, mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who caused all kind of misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. I know, I just... Oh, that's right, you'll need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. You went off course there. Wonder what you're hiding. Oh, and BW, don't lose those guys. It's okay, me and my big dog will be fine. Okay, so we have defeated them, and the next place we will need to officially go is here, which is over the mountain. Do we have anywhere close to where we're going? We've actually not been to a Pokestop that's near there just now. Okay, so what I think we'll use today's episode to do is maybe, we've not been to West Providence Area 3, we'll maybe use that as an encounter today. There is a few areas we could go and actually get encounters from for now, like all of the ones here. We've not done South Providence Area 5, not done South Providence Area 4 or we'll get Area 6 later, but we've not done 4 or 5. I'm going to do some research and see. We will fly to just outside the forest and we will make our way to somewhere where I think may or may not take us to where we want to go. So I think today the last thing we're going to officially do is get an encounter at the West Providence Area 3. And we may take on a little challenge just to make sure. Okay, so we want to go... God, this is... We want to head up towards... See, this is the way through target trees. That's not where we want to go, is it? We want to go round the target trees towards Zakipio, so... Let's set this as a destination and then we'll head up. We're gonna, yeah, so that I'm going the right way. Oop. Trainers on the way because level 36 is definitely slightly up from where we are. So we will definitely be looking out for... Oh. You silly Pokemon. And that is us at a new destination. Right through the town. Go past this one. Now, oh, interesting. I don't know if this is quite where we want to go. Oh, but it is. Okay, see, before we go any further, I just want to check something about this. First, I just want to check levels. Because there's a very special Pokemon I'd love to encounter here. Okay, they're up in the 40s, so we will stay away. It can range from 30s to 40s, but... Okay, so we won't really want to battle them now, but we do want to try and get a Frigibacks. So am I in danger if I battle one of these people? Because I feel like this is the way I need to be going to get to where I want to get to, unless did I just go up here? Yeah, you know what, let's stay away from it now, purely because I don't want to accidentally croak. We'll go to West Providence Area 3 and see what that has. And let's see what this has for us in tail. I think you're just over here, so let's set that as destination. And let's go towards. I'm sure there's a way we can do this without completely getting cooked. Do I need to go back out and round? If I just go here, you know what, let's just, yeah. Sorry, this is a lot of flying about trying to work out. This map's very confusing. I don't want to run into an area or Pokemon. You're probably thinking, what is he doing? But if I go over this way, that'll take me to where I want to go. Okay. Right. No, I think I need to go back. Oh. Oh, you would have been fun to have. So I think at this rate we're literally going to get an encounter and then we'll be done with this episode. We don't want any encounters today. Not of this magnitude anyway. Okay, so trying to find the way to this. Is there a way I can go up here and go out of town? Is that possible? Can I take a shortcut? Is there any way over the walls at this? If not, what we might be doing, guys, we may be calling the episode short here and working out what we're going to be doing. It doesn't look like somewhere I can breach through. Although that being said, nope, I literally came up here for nothing. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, I have no idea how to get where I want to go. What if I went to Port Mirando and made my way from there? This might work. Of course, I have no idea what's going to work because I am absolutely clueless. So I want to go away from the water and away from the port. What that look like? That takes me into the desert, so I want to stick on this path here. And hopefully, oh, Sableye just run along the path. That's cute. What's up here? Glowing like that. Oh, a knuckle sack. Okay. Okay, so what we are going to do is probably just try and get to where we wanted to be, and then we will take it from there. Oh, there's all our legendary swords. I don't really want to interact with any legendary items. Nope, for now I'm sorry, I need to go do my own thing. So yeah, so I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to call the episode Crossing This Bridge here, because this is West Providence Area 3, so we got to where we want to go. In the next episode, we're probably going to have a lovely encounter, and we are probably going to, well, we're going to work towards trying to take on the gym leader. Yeah, so we'll wrap up here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, I really do, and I hope you tune in to next time. If you want to guess what we're going to get, Google West Providence Area 3 and let me know what Pokemon you think we're going to catch. But until next time, Bearded Warrior, over and out.